what's going on, guys? Welcome to Long Life Trainer. I'm in my Jeep today, driving somewhere. I got to get this done so I can put this out to you. So today we're going over angles today. So the thing is, what we're doing is we're going to use the lines today that are on my floor next to the bags. And you know, we've worked with lines before. So today we're working with some lines, all right? So a lot of drills. Today's gonna be all drills today, all right? We got a drill of you throwing your punches, and right after your punch, you're changing angle on the way out. So you're in and you're out at an angle. Then in, then out at an angle. Now we're gonna show that three ways. So we've got three lines, three different angles. You're shooting in, coming out, shooting in, coming out. Every time you come out, you're coming out at an angle. We're gonna do that on the inside as well. When we work this drill, we're gonna be in close. You can throw your jab and then you end up throwing a 1 or a 1-2 when you find yourself on the inside. So the basic thing is we're gonna find ourselves on the inside. On the inside, I like shooting that 6 to the body if you can get away with it. Now on the inside, you can get away with it. The thing is that it's because that 6 works so well because their left side is closer to us. So that side is close to us. So when we're throwing that 6, which is hooking the left side of their body just underneath that elbow of their jab, it works really good, especially if it's a step over punch, which is what we're gonna go over in the video. It's a step over punch. I call it a step over. We call it a punch. You take it with you. We'll say 6, take it with you. We call it a samurai punch. Or like that when you go to the head, because it's like you go through the neck, like you're cutting the head off with a punch. Those are the terms we're going to use today. And then we've got 2 cardio type of drills that we're going to do. Sorry, I'm going to the airport here and we're making sure I don't hit anybody. So, all right. So what it is, the cardio drill, the first one is I call it the salsa. All right. Like I told you guys, man, salsa is the essence of boxing when it comes to me. It's just the working our feet and our hands together at the same time. Your feet and hands must work together. And that means that when that works out, man, it is beautiful. So that's the first drill. We're gonna go in and out. Okay, we're gonna go against that rule of going straight back. We are gonna go straight back on this drill only because it's a drill. All right. Sorry, I'm looking everywhere I'm driving. It is a drill. So we're going in and out. Left hand moves with the left foot. Right foot moves with the right hand. All right, we're gonna do that. Step in, step out, step in, step out. It's basically a 1-2 and out, 1-2 and out. And that's what it is, guys. Then the other drill is a stuck in the mud drill. So you're stuck in the mud, you're close to the bag, and all you're doing is shooting 1-2s. That's it. You're not trying to kill anybody. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. That's it. 60 seconds. Then take a step back. Take a step back. Again. 60 more seconds. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Then take another step back. Half step, step back, whatever. Another 1-2, 1-2. Now this really opens up the shoulders. You're gonna have to turn those shoulders to reach that bag. So this is a 3-minute drill. 60 seconds, 60 seconds, 60 seconds. 60 seconds close, 60 seconds mid, 60 seconds far away, really turning those shoulders. At the end of that drill, you are spent, man. And that is usually a wrapping up your workout drill. So that's what we're working on today, guys. I'm going to quit talking to you before we get into accidents, all right? Hope you guys have a good one. Let's hit it.
All right, here it is. Let's use the lines. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in at one angle, and we're going to come out at a different angle. We're not going to be straight in front of it. All right, so it's simple. We got a 1-2 and we're coming out. Now you can do this as a warm-up drill as well, which we'll show later on in this video. So remember, when you're shooting the punch is straight ahead down the line. Your head is going to go off to the side. As the rule goes, shoulder replaces the head. So now we're going to be taking that left side angle which is their right side. So there we're stepping. We call it a cheat step. I call it a cheat step. I am stepping, not straight forward. I'm going right to their, or to my left, to their right. And then I'm driving that hip right down the center. Right down the center. It's going to give you a lot more power, a little whiplash. It's kind of like a whip. Your body is producing that little bit of torque. And it flows right over. Gives you a little more torque, a little more power, a little more whip in that punch. Okay, we like to call this flipping the switch. All right, flipping the switch. You guys have heard this before. All right, slamming the door shut is what I like to refer to it as well. So that means I'm taking that right there, getting that cheat step, and then I'm taking my right side, and it's like slamming a door shut. I want to slam that right side all the way over. Boom. Boom. The impact is enormous when you do that. And then simply coming right back out. I'm pivoting right back out. Now I'm at a different angle, slamming the door shut and open it back up. Slam the door shut and open it back up. Make sure you open that door back up, or you are flat as a pancake and you will get shot. All right. Nice and flow. Let it flow. 1, 2, slam the door shut and come right back out. So this one is straight in. So you're stepping straight forward, turn the hips over, and now you're flipping. Yes, you're flipping over to the right side. And that's all. You're going where your feet want you to go. And we'll go over this with the shoulders. Bullets out of the gun. There's a 1. There's a 2. Now I'm going to step at the angle. Step at the angle. There it is. It's a lot easier to go to your right than it is to go to your left normally for guys learning how to do this. So now we're going to our left. There's our 2. All right, we really want to slam the door shut and open it up. All right, so we're going to take the cheat step first. Cheat step first. Here's our cheat step coming. There's the 1. Slam the door shut on the 2 and open the door. There, open the door. Now we'll go through at this angle so you guys can see what we're doing. Yes, and open the door up. So now we'll go the easy route, 2, and take that angle. See, the feet are always giving you that angle when you're going to your right. 1, 2, and follow where your feet want to go, right there. Now we'll put some gloves on and make it happen. Okay, and like I said, always hold. Throw the shot, hold, balance and control. Balance and control, and come right back, all right? Those feet and hands work together. Feet and hands work together. There's 1, slam the door shut and open the door. Feet and hands work together. That is boxing, baby. Feet and hands work together. There's our 2, and we'll open the door on our 3, or sorry, on our 2. So there's the 1, hit it and open up the hips. There it is, right there. Making sure you're getting that distance. There's 1, 2, and open the door up. Different angle. You see my lovely wife on the bike there. She is a, what do you call that, cycle instructor or whatever. And she does Pilates and all that other crazy shit too. She's big into the fitness. Actually, she went to school for ballet. She was a ballet dancer back in the day. Boston and New York, so now she does the fitness stuff. But anyway, off of that, let's move. So here we go. Right down the middle. Remember, shoulder replaces the head. Shoot. And then coming right off to that angle. We'll speed it up a little bit, show you it real time. Boom, boom. Always shaking to that angle. To an angle. There it is. And now I get used to this. Work with it. Work with the angle. Shoot a 1, shoot a 2 only. Trying to get those feet right. Okay. See, as you can see, when I throw a 2, my back foot did not always come up to where it should. All right. That's just because I'm old and burnt out. So there we go. There's our 1, 2 with the angle. Now, really, right here, I am just working on a 1, 2 and hitting that angle. That is it. And that's going to give you the opportunity to throw a punch at that other angle, which is going to give them, which is going to show that they're going to be flat-footed a lot of times when you take that angle on them. Boom, and there they are. So let's work our feet here. This is a drill you should do all the time. I love this drill. I literally can spend like a half an hour, 20 minutes to half an hour just on this drill. Throw a punch if you want to, but man, those feet, just keep working those feet. Watching those lines, working those feet. Look at that little cheat step. The guy never sees it coming. Never sees it coming. You keep a jab on a guy's face, you won't see what you're doing below that. So you can take that cheat step, he has no idea. With that cheat step, if you stay there, you can jab and then sink and throw that left hook. So they can never see that little cheat step. It gives you opportunities that your opponent will not see. Always moving ahead, moving shoulders. Moving ahead, moving shoulders. If you notice, the further I get away from my opponent, I will fight taller and longer. The closer I get to my opponent, I make myself small. I become condensed. I make myself small, get the little turtle shell, everything comes together. But the further away, the longer I get. So now here's what we're trying to accomplish here. We are going to move to his right side. I want to take that, yes, that 6 is going right there, under the arm. Okay, under the arm, right there. My 6 is going to go right there. I'm going to take it with me. Boom, that 6 comes in. And then I'm available for that uppercut or straight right. I'm going to put bugs in the windshield, which means that jab. Now there's that right to the side, and I'm right there. So I can go uppercut, or I can go straight right. To be honest with you, the straight right always just comes more natural to me. But like I've said before in these videos, this is you. You find out what comes natural to you. I'm going to slam the door shut. You gotta slam the door shut on this. You need to make yourself condensed because you were wide open. And there you are. And there's your 4, there's your 2. You can go to the body, you can go to the head, depending on what you see, what's in front of you, and what comes natural to you. What's that natural quick twitch ability that you have? Now, it's not about me. It's about making this yours. There's step over. See how that step over happens? Left foot steps, and the momentum will carry. This is taking the punch with you. We are taking the 6 with us. It's a samurai punch. Cut him in half with the 6. And I love finishing with the 3 in this. If you have the ability, if you have the balance, go with a 4-3, go with the 2-3. Over the shoulder, it's perfect. So now we're on the inside. There it is. Taking it with us. There it is in that 4-3 to finish it up. Now, just a different angle now, as you see. Different angle to see it. Simple step at the same time. Right there, that momentum, and then let the momentum carry you back for the 2-3 or the 4-3, depending on what you see. Now let's get into it. Always maintaining the jab. Jab is the key to boxing. If you can't jab, you can't fight. End of story. So keep your jab clicking. As you see, we already took our cheat step. We're going to slam the door shut here on the 6, taking the 6 with us, and getting that angle. There's a 4, there's a 4 and a 2 after. So there's bugs in the windshield, slam the door shut, boom, under, and over. Finish with a 2. And like I said, always maintain that jab. That jab is going to give you everything. Go through these things over and over and over, trying to maintain balance and comfortability that you have. I can get comfortable, I can't get comfortable, it doesn't matter. This is about you. Make yourself comfortable with this. Find shots that work for you at these angles, but do not get yourself exposed. All right, and then I'm opening my hips, and I'm right there. I got that 4-3 under and over. I'm just working on my balance there. You see how I sat in that same position? See, I'm sitting on that same position, and I'm working on my balance and control. Because balance is power in boxing. If you don't have balance, the power's gone. We're going to keep that jab clicking. Good. Taking the 6 with us. And then 4-3. Reset. Breathe. Reset. Get right back at it. Jab is all. There you go. Sometimes you're going to have to wait for a shot. That's all right. Sometimes you're going to have to wait for a shot. Just still sit there and wait for a receipt also. Move your head, move your shoulders. Do not sit there and wait for a receipt while you're trying to read the guy. All right. If all else fails, throw a straight right. All else fails, throw a jab. There we go. All right, so now we're going to see what we're trying to do here. So we're going to take the punch with us. Now understand that's the angle we're giving ourselves. We're coming straight at him flat-footed. He has no back foot. See, if I step over, right there, he has no back foot. So if you really lay into him, really come forward with punches, you can either get an 8 count or you can get a good knockdown. In the amateurs, you can get an 8 count if he looks off balance and he fumbles. But man, if you come straight at him, you can sit him right on his rear and get a nice 8 count out of it, or a knockdown, I mean. So here's we go. Now we are inside now. You can work this on the outside and you can work it on the inside. You can throw a 1-2 and then find yourself on the inside. You can throw a 1 and find yourself on the inside. And then work this combination. But understand the combination is a 6, take it with you. And then we are pivoting, pivot, there's your 2. Now you can pivot 2-3, you can pivot 4-3. You can pivot 4, pull 2 if you want. All right, but you got to make this yours. Maintain that jab. You got to be a boss with the jab. You got to make sure that jab owns your opponent. If you can do that, the fight's yours. And work some things on the inside, work some things on the inside, and then take it with you. And go to your combination. There it is. Boom, boom. There it is, right there. Take the 6 with you. Work, work, work. Take the 6 with you. Pivot. Boom. There we go. Now on that 2, I'd like to throw a little more shoulder. Now here are our drills, guys. Here are our drills. This is the salsa drill I've told you about. Salsa drill. Step 1, step 2, come back. Step 1, step 2, reset. Step 1, step 2, reset. Step with the right, step with the left, and the left hand goes, step with the right, and the right hand goes, and step back. 1, 2, step back. 1, 2, step back. Simple salsa drill is what we call it. 3 minutes, a full round of this, over and over and over. 1, 2, recover, 1, 2, recover for 3 minutes. All right. Now, this is the other drill. So, 60 seconds, 1, 2. We're in close. Just patty cake, nothing heavy. Just touching, 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 touching. Bop, 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 bop. Find a rhythm, keep the rhythm, keep the rhythm, keep the rhythm, keep the rhythm. There it is now. Take a step back. Same thing. Keep the rhythm. Bum, 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 bum. Keep the rhythm, keep the rhythm. Turn the shoulders, turn the shoulders. Now turn those wrists, turn the wrist, turn the punch over. You remember, you need to break the skin, cut the skin. That means turn that wrist. Turn that wrist. Now take another step back. Now we are totally turning those shoulders, as you can see. Shoulders are turning completely over, and this is a gasser. This will kill you. If you can do this, you can fight this way. And that's today, baby. Hit it.
All right, guys, there you go. There's your drills. I hope they work for you. When it comes to stepping over, and once you step over, you get that pivot and you find yourself at a different angle, I leave that open to you, to whatever comes natural at that position. As you can tell, like I showed you, once you take that angle and you shift, you pivot, you find yourself looking right at that guy, your opponent, and he's flat-footed. That means he has no back foot. He's literally flat-footed. So if you can shoot a punch really quick, come forward with some quick punches anyway, you can catch him off balance. and get an 8, if not stun him, get a good knockdown. So that was the whole point of that pivot. You're catching him at a different angle where he's not prepared. If you can catch a guy, if you can get a pivot and get a turn to where you're catching, where you get to an angle to where you got that guy back with no back foot, beautiful. Instantly get on it. Like I said, get on it, man. Whether I try to, I go uppercut and then shoot a 2, or I like the 4-3 uppercut left hook. Anyway, those are the things you can do that work at that angle. But I said, like I've said before, you're the fighter. You are the fighter. You need to make it yours. What comes natural to you is what you need to work on. Obviously, I'll show you how to get there, but you're the guy. You're the girl. You're the one doing this. So make it work for you. All right? Other than that, those drills will kill you. All right? Work those drills, baby. Those drills will kill you. They work for a reason. All right? Because they work. All right? They kill you for a reason because they work. Other than that, guys, I am just now arriving and I'm leaving the airport because I got my son. I'm excited. It's Christmas time. My family is home. And I get to come home from fights, stop working as a cut man for a couple days, have a good time, and relax with the family. So I hope you guys have a great Christmas and a wonderful holiday, whatever you guys do. All right, guys. And we will see you for the next one. See you later.